Alright. Next league match with Sneak and Show. So far we're 2-1 in this league. I haven't played this league in probably a little bit over a week. I don't really remember what I played against. Might have been a Elves matchup, 4-color Leovold matchup, and then I don't even remember. I don't remember who I lost to, but whatever. Alright, let's go with our next match. Okay, we're not on the plane. Can't really complain about this. Can lead off with an island. Have Force of Will back up with Preordained and City of Traders, and then Show and Tell in an Emrakul in turn 2. Maybe even as early as turn 1 if we top deck a Lotus Petal. So let's keep. Kick it back. We could have led with a Volcanic Island, however I don't think it was really necessary as a way of not giving our opponent too much information. Brainstorm. I'm very concerned whether I'm not playing a Sneak and Show mirror. Depending on kind of what he plays right now. Okay, or we don't have that option. Well, he's gonna name Forceful. Do I not even give it to him? I say I don't give it to him. So he can name the Force. Doesn't really have a way of getting rid of anything else. Never mind. So, this is pretty good for us. I'm very curious why he named Brainstorm. But that's just me. So, my concern is that if I go with the City of Traders and I go with the Show and Tell, he could have two forms of counter magic. He could do a Force of Will with something else, or even a Daze for that matter, and I really don't have a way of paying for it. But let's just live on the edge. Okay, I assume he's just on a 4-color control, or just even the Grixis matchup. In this case, it'd be pretty good go with the Red Elemental Blast, the Pyroclasm. Since he's very mana abusive, it would probably be a good idea to go with maybe a Blood Moon or 2 and then a Defense Grid. As a means of cutting things out, you could make the argument for just Lotus Petals, this guide, and just having counter magic back up for yourself just to make sure that the combo kind of falls into place. The Spell Pierce is more or less for hitting any sort of counter magic. The Defense Grid just so he doesn't have the option of kind of messing you up when you're trying to go off. So let's go with that. Actually, ooh, I should have done a wipe away. Well, oh well. You live and you learn. I mean, we got some of the combo going on. We have the Preordain to kind of dig for what we're looking for. Not too big of a fan of just kind of the land base that we have running right now. Not to mention we are on the draw, so it could be Okay. He did mulligan. Let's just keep. Maybe he'll just keep going lower and lower. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Well, just kind of changed my mind about things. Okay, the Spell Pierce back up. Let's go with Hulk Island. Now I'm kind of fearful that he's playing Storm. That's fine. Let's go off with blue. Just in case he wants to try to stifle us with the crack of the Scalding Tarn with the Flood Strand, and he doesn't know that we have the Flood Strand or the Spell Pierce right now. Yeah, I'm hoping this kind of just like hard blocks him. Oh, that slows things down. I mean, I'm okay with that. So he's going to probably name the show and tell. Which is okay. That's nice. Let's go with a Scalding Tarn and the Preordain. Let's put both in the bottom. There we go, that's pretty good. So it might be just beneficial to kind of wait to drop the sneak attack for a couple turns. We can just lead out with another Flooded Strand and then go with an Ancient Tomb just in case we draw into a threat. We'll have the Pyroclasm back up. If he doesn't counter it, I'm just kind of tempted to say, screw it. Let's go get ourselves a mountain. Let him use some sort of counter magic to get rid of this. Perfect. So that means we'll be able to go Flood Strand into a Volcanic Island, play the sneak attack, have the Pyroblast as a backup to counter that, and then all we have to essentially do is just wait for one of our big boys to come around. Okay. So, Webba. You know, I'm not gonna. Oh, well, I have to because he might actually. Let's just go for it. I mean, the likelihood of him just. Let's go with that. Okay. So now we have some counter magic backup just in case he tries to take care of the sneak attack with whatever means he has. I'm gonna say no. You can't have the Ponder. I'm not gonna try to have you try to deal with that. That's perfectly fine. So he's getting rid of some counter magic out of his hand, looking for a way just to, you know, deal with us in any capacity. Let's actually see what he's going to do. Shuffles. Okay. Now we just need a threat, and then we win. Not ideal, but... It's pretty smart, actually. So this is the one problem I have with this deck, is the fact of the matter that you just kind of are like trying to, once you have the combo assembled, you're just waiting for your threats, which kind of sucks, but what can you do? Go for it. So we have two forms of counter magic. We have the Pyroblast, just in case to take care of something that he tries to drop, and then we'll have the Show and Tell and Force Well. We already have the Sneak Attack, so whatever. I was really hoping that we can keep that. Well, let's let him have what he wants. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really see the reasoning behind that, in all honesty. Let's brainstorm. Well, I mean, essentially, if we... So now it pretty much gives us this possibility of just saying, you know what? Let's take care of that. And then we have the sneak attack, so we have plenty of... so, I mean, we were able to shuffle away the cards that we didn't want. Everything, he's got a red source. There's not really too much he can deal with. So the Diabolic Edicts and all that stuff doesn't become a problem. It's just pretty much now we have to just wait to get our threat. And he doesn't have a way of kind of playing his source, so whatever. That's fine. So that'll bring me... Nope, never mind. Alright, went 2-0 against Grixis Delver. For a while I actually had some fears that it was going to be a Storm matchup just because of the mana base in game 1, not getting to see too much, especially after going turn 2 Emrakul and then him just quickly scooping. The G-Probe I wasn't expecting, considering I don't think it's too much of a common card in Grixis Delver, so interesting matchup nonetheless.